What up, what up? It's A-Stoke G, back in the top back in the video. So the title of this video is going to be, should your woman have access to your phone? Like I said before in other videos, like I don't really care about the algorithm sometimes. So it's my channel, I'm going to talk what I want to talk about. But it's a topic that came up recently, and I want to discuss it a little bit. I'm not going to belabor the topic, but I think this is something that's kind of taboo when it comes to certain relationships, and it's just crazy. I don't understand, but I'm gonna give my own 2 cents about it. All right. So admin notes. Thanks again to all the subscribe to the channel. I endeavor to keep pushing the video out, give you leverage to better yourselves. So let's get into it. So should your woman have access to your phone? So I know for a lot of folks, there's probably going to be a very subjective question, or a complicated question. It should be complicated, like for real, seriously. Like I know for myself, my wife, for the most part, has always had access to my phone. But, you know, it comes with a trust level when it comes to both of us. It comes with, you know, like understanding that, you know, if my wife needed my phone, I have no issue with me giving her a phone, and then vice versa, right? Because in relationships, you know what I'm saying, in general, and even with marriage and, you know, and partnerships, it's not that you shouldn't have your spouse or your boyfriend or girlfriend have access to your phone. I'm just talking about men right now, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just, you know, making a general statement. It's not really that. It's one of those things, like there are certain aspects of your life that not necessarily you want to keep private, but it's just certain things like that it's uncalled for your significant other to even know about, because there's not anything significant to them, right? So for example, my wife is part of a college sorority, one of the historically black sororities. So on her Facebook, she's always having these posts, and sometimes you get text messages from her sorors and other folks that are part of the organization, right? So if I pick her phone up, which I don't, you know what I'm saying, but if I pick her phone up and a text comes through, and I'm trying to make a phone call, but a text comes through, and I see it's from, you know, whoever, you know what I'm saying, I'm like, okay, that's probably either soror, somebody from an organization, or just somebody she knows, you know what I'm saying. But I know a lot of guys would open that text, right? Or they'll go in the email, open the email and everything, whatever. Like that's a breach of privacy that I would never put on my wife, because it's unnecessary. It really is. Even when we first got married, like I would not do that, and I know that she wouldn't do that to me. So, like I said, the short answer to me is absolutely you should let your woman have access to your phone. Your wife, not your girlfriend, your wife. And now girlfriend is a little bit different. Here's the reason why I say it's a little bit different. Even though y'all may be in a relationship where you guys have said verbally that you guys are dedicated to each other, at the end of the day, there's no ring on anybody's finger. So I'm not condoning the guy having other women while he's dating a one woman, right? I'm not saying it at all. I'm just saying that because you guys are not in a partnership as far as like a marriage, there's no joining here, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, I don't see any reason why you should have your girlfriend have access to your phone. Now, if your woman needs to use the phone as for a phone call or like texting somebody, then okay, fine. But for your girlfriend to have free reign on your phone doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, drop some comment section below. Let me know what y'all think. But for me, it doesn't make any sense unless it's my wife. Now, my wife, if she wanted to access my text, if she wanted to access my phone list, if she wanted to access my email, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Even if there was something up there that seemed a little bit leery, all I would do is just explain it to her. You know what I'm saying? Because we all know that sometimes when we text people or email people, sometimes the message doesn't come across like we want it to, right? So, you know, I have no issue with, you know, with my wife having access to my phone. I just don't, you know what I'm saying? But it just seems kind of weird to me that some guys do have a problem with it. And I don't know, man. It's kind of crazy. I don't even know if I want to post this video, man. Like for real. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know. It's not necessarily I'm thinking I'm gonna get any backlash from anybody. It's just like it's a very, very weird topic to me because it's like I really don't have anything to hide from anybody, especially my wife. So to see guys that like cringe when their girlfriend or their woman grabs their phone, it's kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? If you're a guy right now watching this video and it literally terrifies you for your woman to have access to your phone, that's a problem, man. That's a serious problem. That is a serious problem. And nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect either. But to have it to where your phone has so much suspect stuff on it that you would cringe and you would be absolutely terrified if your woman grabbed your phone to go through it. It's not a good look, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It just isn't. Not for guys, not for anybody anyway, when it comes to male or female. But for guys, that's a very bad look. You know what I'm saying? Because what that's saying is that you're doing so many things in your phone that will be considered out of order with your spouse that it would devastate her probably if she saw certain things. And I'm all about what I'm saying, like being transparent. I'm all about living right, but I do understand that everybody's human, and we go through certain things with our marriages and our relationships, and sometimes it's just certain things that happens. We're all human, we're not perfect, but I mean, it's like living on the edge, man. Like it really is. And I'm saying you could literally have your phone to your chest one night in the bed, texting somebody, or like somebody emails you or somebody calls you, and you fall asleep. All of a sudden, the phone rings. Your wife picks it up because she think it might be an important phone call, and she sees all these things in your phone. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of the things that you definitely don't want to. And you definitely don't want to be the one to have to explain that. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of crazy. It really is. And I think that guys that put themselves in this space really set themselves up for failure. They really are. You know what I'm saying? Because it's to a certain degree, it's not really manly, honestly. You know what I'm saying? Because if there's issues in your marriage, but you're fearful of your wife knowing certain things. I mean, it's crazy. But I understand what guys come from when it comes to this. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure that a lot of guys watching this video right now that they love their wife, they want to stay with their wife, but there's so many things that are in turmoil right now that they are doing certain things that may not be conducive to a good marriage, but they don't want to hurt their wife's feelings, and they don't want their wife to find out because the wife might wind up leaving. And what I'm telling you is that means that you're not addressing the issues that you're supposed to address your wife. Never be fearful of your wife to be able to go to her and address certain things, regardless of how she's gonna react, regardless of how she feels. Because at the end of the day, you're the man of the house, right? So even though your wife might be a loud wire and she might be a person that just is really loud and really aggressive, first of all, you married her. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure you already knew how she was before you even got married to her. You know what I'm saying? Number two, you have to show dominance in a lot of situations when it comes to the marriage staying intact, right? So it's up to you to make sure that you address certain things that are not conducive to a good marriage, especially if it's something you're doing, right? If it's something she's doing, absolutely, you know what I'm saying? But if it's something you're doing and it needs to be addressed by both of you guys, then go ahead and do so, you know what I'm saying? But this all rolls back to, to the topic at hand when it comes to should you let your woman um, look to your phone or have range to or have access to your phone. And I mean, I don't know what to tell y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, for real, I mean, I don't see any issue with it. I really don't. You know what I'm saying? I do not see an issue with a wife having access to their husband's phone. I don't. You know how many times I've been driving and my wife phone dies and she's like, I need to see your phone to text him, but I need to see your phone to call so-and-so, or I need to use the GPS to find something, or I need to use the internet browser on your phone to look this and look that and everything, whatever. I know she's not snooping, you know what I'm saying? But I get the phone to her just automatically. There's not me closing up windows. It's not me, just, being, oh, let me go ahead and grab the phone right quick. Like, it's none of that. You know what I'm saying? I can literally give my phone to my wife without no reservation at all, none at all, right? And that did come with maturity. It really did. You know what I'm saying? It came with a lot of understanding. It came with a lot of counseling that we did. It came with a lot of I mean, just being real with each other, you know what I'm saying? And just being able to be very transparent and and understanding that the trust level that we have with each other has to stay intact at all times. You know what I'm saying? When trust is lost, it's a hard road to get back to that space. It really is. You know what I'm saying? So it's almost a devil's work when it comes to you actually holding your phone back from your spouse. And I'm not saying you're a devil. I'm not saying that you're the enemy. I'm just saying that the phone can literally be a wedge between you and your wife as far as how the marriage is going to go. Because if your wife doesn't have certain access to certain things, you know what I'm saying, it draws doubt in her mind. And once women have that idea and plant it in their mind, they can't shake it. So now your wife is going to probably go through all kinds of measures to get access to your phone. And that should not be the case, right? So anyway, drop the comment section below. Let me know what y'all think. Like I said, my personal opinion, I do truly believe that, if you're married and you're a guy, your wife should definitely have access to your phone. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that she should go through every single thing on your phone. I'm not saying that she has the right to go through all your texts. I'm not saying she has the right to go through your phone list. I'm not saying she has the right to go through your email, your web browser, check your browser history. I'm not saying that at all. You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, I think that would be weird. Like my wife did that to my phone. I think that'd be really weird. But I know with her, she's not that type of energy. She's not on the type of time. You know what I'm saying? But I know for some women that do that type of stuff, y'all are weird by doing that. Y'all really are. You know what I'm saying? Because if you really are that suspect about your spouse, then why are you still with them? Doesn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go through damn near everything on your phone to make sure you're not doing something. For real? Like I'm a child. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I mean by that. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean that your wife should go through your phone in that sense. I mean that your wife should have access to your phone if she needs your phone. You know what I'm saying? If she needs to call somebody, she needs to text somebody, if she needs to use the browser, she needs to go ahead and use the GPS. If she needs your phone, she should have access to it. That's my personal opinion. But anyways, I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. When we discuss the topic or subject that benefits your channel, email me asog757gmail.com. My email address says below. Say So G, signing out. I'm gone.